Hey guys, we are live on the YouTube channel. This is actually the first time I've ever live streamed a gaming video on my channel. You do know that monthly I do upload and live stream my pay-per-view predictions, but I've never live streamed gaming before. So I'm using new software. This is completely new to me, so hopefully the video quality, the sound quality works great. Hopefully it sounds great. If it doesn't, then I will be in the comment section looking at your comments, shouting you out. And if you have a problem with anything in the video, please let me know. We've got a new layout. Hopefully that looks great as well. I've all designed that myself on Photoshop. I've got all you guys in the comment section down below. I'm watching the chat. This is going to be absolutely awesome. So today we are on WWE SuperCard, and of course if you do play SuperCard or if you don't play SuperCard, then we are going to be grinding it out on the People's Champion Challenge today. We're going to be playing the PCC because I'm really close to the Chris Jericho WrestleMania card. The sound seems to be working okay, the video seems to be working okay on the live stream. Of course, this is the first time I've done it, so it's going to be a bit sketchy. It's going to be kind of like a trial and error sort of process, but it seems like it's working okay. We've got 31 people in here already, which is really good because we've only just gone live. I was going to do this live stream a little bit later, but I thought I might as well start it now because I really need to get some points in this PCC to make sure I get this WrestleMania Chris Jericho. So hopefully everything's okay. We are going to play a little bit of WWE SuperCard. It's going to be nice and chill. You guys are going to enjoy it. We've got loads of people in the comment section. Hopefully the gameplay is working fine. Hopefully the quality is great as well. Hopefully we've got no lag going on, anything like that. If there is anything like that, then do let me know in the comment section below. But loads of people in here. We've got Extreme HD Gamer Boy, Matthew Games 615, Matthew Says WWE, Jeff Wilson, Fresh Fear, Trina Harris, Justin Gonzalez. Everybody in the comment section is absolutely loving it. So hopefully if you guys do enjoy this live stream, we can do much more on the channel, because I'd really love to do some live streams all the time. If you guys could smash the likes, support the live stream, that would be great, because then we can do some more, and I'd love to do some more on the channel. It'd be great to do maybe 3 or 4 every single week, maybe not all on SuperCard. It'd be great to do some on 2K or other games you guys would want me to play. We could even do a live Q&A some days as well. That would be awesome. So Braden Coleman says shout me out. There you go. MLG Gamer says WWE SuperCard. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, we got 46 people in here, which is great. Terry Turtle says hi Tom, stream hype. I'm guessing nobody's complaining about the quality or anything like that. That must mean everything's okay. I think we can go up to HD. Yeah, we got 720p, which seems to be fine and dandy. 47 people in here. If you guys smash the likes, we can hopefully break 50 within the next few minutes. But we're going to start things off on the PCC. As you can see, my deck is like that. On the right hand side, there is actually a picture of my exhibition deck. That is my best possible deck I can make from all my cards. Now, since the last video I did make on the channel, we've got a hell of a lot of new cards. Basically, we have made hang on a second, we have made loads of pros. So the new cards that you guys haven't seen before, we've got this Stardust Pro, which is great, and we've also got this Mark Henry Pro, which is insane, and we've also got this Survivor Naomi, which is even cooler, which is awesome. I think we also managed to pick up this page, which I believe is new. I don't think I showed you guys. Eve Torres, which is a legendary card, and this other Mark Henry, which was pretty cool. But apart from that, that's kind of updating you guys on my deck so far. That is updating you guys on what happened since the last of the video. I've really been grinding things out on the PCC. It's been absolutely mental. This is by far the best I've ever done on a PCC, like crazy. I'm on rank 3,300, 4,400 points. We've bought title matches, we've been playing for ages. I'm averaging 1,000 points at least every single day. I really want a WrestleMania card, because you guys subscribe for SuperCard videos. I really want to have a good deck, so you guys are interested in it. So I really feel like I need a WrestleMania card to step up the level on my deck. So we're going to get this Chris Jericho WrestleMania. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it in today's video. We're going to grind it out. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I will update you if I officially get the Chris Jericho WrestleMania card, but I'm sure I will. Jamal Denton says, what's your best card? The best card I have is a card that's been my best card for a while. It's this Ultimate Warrior Pro card, but it's going to be Chris Jericho. It's going to be Chris Jericho if we get him. Nordin Manchester United says, shout out. I support Man United as well, so that is awesome. Kyle Allen says, give me a shout out. We've got 72 people in here already, which is bonkers. It's bonkers. 72 people watching me. Ace Boy Games says, shit, I'm late. You're not. We haven't even played a game yet, so you're absolutely fine. And you're probably wondering why I've got this really, really crappy deck. Now, it's not a crap deck. It's actually winning me every game on +5. I could make a better deck, but I'm just getting a lot of success with this deck for some reason. We've got this Rock, which brings my level down a lot. We've got this Ultimate Warrior, which wins every single time. I think I've lost a couple of times out of 100 games with this Ultimate Warrior. We've got this Finn Balor, which always almost wins, and this Cameron, which always wins. So we're getting +5s all the time. It's great. So we're going to play a few +5 matches. We're going to play a lot of +5 matches because we need to get this Chris Jericho card. Tom, who is your worst card? I've got a lot of bad cards. There's a few really, really bad cards. Obviously, you could just say one of my worst cards is a common card, but I've got this Ultra Rare Pro Bailey, where I didn't play all the 30 matches on her, and she gets beat by epic cards all the time. So I'd probably say that would be my worst card. So there you go, we got a 2-1 win in the first match. We've got 72 people in here already. Guys, I really appreciate that. If you guys could smash the likes as well, that would be great. A few people did dislike the video yesterday because they seem to dislike it when I schedule a live stream and I don't do the live stream when the scheduled video goes up. So they're like, oh, where's the video? Fuck this. And then they just dislike the video. So if you guys could hit the like button and support the video, that'd be great, because we've got a few dislikes, and I don't like how the bar's got 5 dislikes. So if you guys could hit the like button and support that as well. We've got 68 people in here. Craig Stewart, of course, you can have a shout out. That'd be great. Yoshu Lopez says, you are so cool. That is really, really appreciated. I really appreciate that. That is great. 76 people in here already, which is amazing. I think the best views we've ever had on a live stream was 120 last month for the pay-per-view, but this is SuperCard, so it's a completely different ball game. But 75 is pretty goddamn impressive. 75 people watching me play SuperCard as we grind it out for this WrestleMania Chris Jericho. Misty M says, you're my favourite YouTuber. Guys, if you could do me a huge favour and tell me how the video quality is, I would really hate it if you guys are finding it awful and you're not enjoying the video. It'd be great. It seems like it's all great. I'm watching the live stream along with you guys. TP Vlogger, you're going to get a shout out as well. It's great to see you here. Damien Bennett, of course, you can have a shout out. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Tom, are you doing Money in the Bank predictions, and when is it coming out, says NATO. Yes, I am doing Money in the Bank predictions. I'm doing something different compared to what I normally do. What I normally do is I have a live stream on the Saturday, the day before the pay-per-view, and then that's it. I do a live stream. You guys friggin' love it, and that's all we do. But this time I'm going to bring out a predictions video. We're very close to not winning there. We are doing a predictions video on Tuesday, which will be a standard quick fire video, which will be about 5 to 10 minutes, where I share all my predictions. Then we will do a live stream on Saturday where you guys can join the live chat and do the usual thing. But this time I'm going to be doing a video on Tuesday as well, just so it's short and sweet. And I've got a predictions video up because I know a lot of people like to join the live stream on Saturday, but sometimes since I do it on Saturday, it doesn't get as many views as it potentially could if I uploaded it earlier in the week. So this time I'm going to do a standard video on Tuesday of my predictions, and I'm also going to do a live stream, so you're going to get 2. Which is awesome. So Isaac Comerford says, where to watch Raw in England? I watch a live stream on the internet. I don't have Sky, and if you follow me on Twitter, I can tweet out a link for you. That would probably be the best way I could share it with you. I watch different streams as the weeks go by, because sometimes they go down and I can't watch it on that website, so it changes every week, so I can't really tell you a perfect place. But if you follow me on Twitter, I can always hook people up with that. MLG Gamer says the video is great. That is hugely appreciated. Tom, can you subscribe to my channel? I will. I won't do it now because the computer will start lagging if I open too many tabs, but if you comment on the video afterwards, I'll certainly subscribe. I always subscribe to people that want to. It's nice to do that. And David Doff says, I hope I get Nikki Bella Fusion Survivor tonight so it can make a pro because it will benefit my deck. Hopefully put me into WrestleMania. If you care, hope you get Jericho. It will with all this grinding. Yes, I've just literally seen a picture of the Survivor Nikki Pro, and it's Fusion Pro, sorry, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing. So good luck with that one. We've got 69 people in here. I'm sure we can make a joke out of that somewhere. But Christian Montino says, hello Tom. I swear my subscribers have really hard names to pronounce. I'm sorry if I got that one wrong. But we are literally just grinding out the PCC at the moment. If you guys are wondering, we got a title match, which is awesome. Fresh Fear says, can you add me? What do you mean add me? Do you mean on PlayStation, Twitter, on YouTube? I don't think you can add people on YouTube. Jacob Wilson says, can you sub to me please in good quality? Thank you very much. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Matthew says WWE says, do fan mail. This is a question I was actually going to ask you guys in today's video, in today's live stream. If I did set up a PO box, would you guys like to send me stuff? Would you use it? Would you like to send me letters and stuff like that? Because they are really expensive in the UK. They're like £200 a year. And I don't want to set up one if you guys don't want one, if you don't want to use one. But if you guys do want to send me letters and stuff, that'd be amazing, and that would be ridiculous. But it'd be great to see if you guys would want me to set up a PO box, because they are quite expensive. Ender Gaming, awesome to see. Dashi21 says, fuck this shit. He really isn't a fan of the Tom Cushnie live streams, but who gives a damn? We're on 75 viewers, 77 watching right now. MLG Gamer says, I love you, Tom. That is amazing. Your channel is awesome, and this video is the same. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We are absolutely loving it. I've literally just been sat on SuperCard all day doing this. I really want that Chris Jericho card. So what happens when this tag team comes up? What I do is, I don't waste these two cards. I actually play my two crappy cards. So we take a loss in the first game, but we should be okay. So we play that card, we should get the win in that one. Yeah, we just got the win in that one. And hopefully the next game is a superstar, not a diva, because I don't think I'll win with Brie Bella. We just lost. That's our first loss of the video, which sucks. But you're bound to get one eventually. We've literally won everyone in this video so far. So if you're playing +5s like that, you do come up against people like that once in a while. The game doesn't always go your way, but you've got to roll with it. You've got to roll with it. Mikey Player says, love your videos. BKO Gamer says, I'm Spanish. Who is your worst wrestler right now? Tom says Connor Watson. That's a very tough question because I don't know. I love wrestling. I couldn't say somebody was bad, but do you know what? I've said it in the past. I'd say, honestly, I find this Baron Corbin very, very dull. I find him very boring. I wouldn't say he's bad, but I think he's very overrated, and I've seen nothing impressive from him. Now, he has been feuding with Dolph Ziggler for what feels like the whole year, but I'd say him. I'd say Baron Corbin. I don't see anything impressive in Baron Corbin, which sucks, because some people do like him. I know people do like him. I think his finisher is great. His finisher is great, but his wrestling, his general matches are just not impressive. Not impressive. So I'd go with that one. So the Skillmaster says, hi Tom, want to join my Survivor team? Actually, I've literally just gone into the Survivor tier yesterday, so that could be an option. I am currently already in a team, but I don't know if I think they're still Legendary plus, so I might look towards joining your team, dude. But I don't want to desert those guys, because they did get me a Stardust last week, which was great. Jake Holmes says, do you think the England match was bad or good? Honestly, I thought they were amazing. That was one of the best matches I've seen from England in maybe in my lifetime. I mean, we really haven't seen brilliant performances from England in my lifetime, and I would say at a competition level, that was the best England performance I have ever seen. But it just feels like we're cursed. because we played so well and we still couldn't win. It's like, it was so frustrating because that was a brilliant England performance. It really was. One slight issue I had was, where was Jamie Vardy? It would have been great to see him. I mean, he basically won the Premier League for Leicester, and he didn't even make the pitch. But like the commentators did say, it was a draw, but we did show great potential. It was a brilliant performance from England, and our best ever performances in competitions was in 66, the 1990, and the 1996. And all those competitions, we all started with a draw in our first match. So, yeah, there's still hope, because from what we saw today, we have a brilliant side. And Roy did take a risk with Wayne Rooney being in midfield, but it wasn't really, it wasn't bad at all. He was brilliant. Rooney was probably one of our best players. I thought Kyle Walker was brilliant as well. Harry Kane was probably one of our worst players. And I definitely think Sterling as well. Just, he's fast, but he could have had an end product. It would have been great. But we're not going to talk about football too much, because I know a lot of you are American. Yeah, Mahrez and Schmeichel did win Leicester the league, but I think Vardy was the outstanding player, and he should really have made the pitch, at least for a good 10 minutes. But I understand it. He probably was going for the draw at the end of the game, but we switched off, which sucks, because it feels like we're cursed. But we did play well. We did play very, very well. Jack the Gamer says, Tom, you are so awesome. I've been watching you from the start. Keep up the good work. That is great. Thank you very much, Jack. It's really nice to see comments like that all the time, that people are still sticking around and watching my videos. We've been doing it for what seems like almost 3 years on this channel. I've had channels in the past, but it's great to hear people still from back in the day and still watching my videos and finding them interesting. So we've got 76 people in here already. Which is awesome. That is solid. I don't think we're going to get any higher than that. Oh, 83. It'd be amazing to get over 100, but I'm not too bothered. It would be great to see 3 figures, but we just lost 3-0. I was not concentrating there. We just lost 3-0. We lost 3-0. The Skillmaster says, which is a popular opinion, a lot of people have been asking me. Somebody asked me on Twitter a few hours ago, that will I be streaming SuperCard till the end of the PCC? No, I won't be streaming SuperCard till the end of the PCC. I will be streaming. I don't really know how long I'm going to be streaming today, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated on Twitter. How I do with this WrestleMania Chris Jericho, if we do get him, because if we can continue to plug away like this, we will get the Chris Jericho, and I probably will do a video tomorrow, or even live stream tomorrow, me claiming the Chris Jericho and playing whatever you guys want me to do, if there's a team event tomorrow as well. So we've got waiting on network, which is brilliant. So we've got 77 people in here, which seems like a perfect time to ask you guys to smash the like button. It would be great to get some more likes on today's video. We've got 85 likes. Let's try and break 100. That would be awesome. You guys have been absolutely loving the SuperCard videos. I know people requested them for ages. Where are the SuperCard videos? We want SuperCard, blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, I just never wanted to do them, but I brought a new video out for the first time in ages the other week, and it got like 1.4k views in its like first 12 hours, and I was like, shit, I've got to do more SuperCard videos, because it is fun and you guys love it, and it makes it even more fun when people enjoy watching me play it. So yeah, it's amazing to see 80 people in here watching me play SuperCard. And yeah, it feels like we're playing all these matches on +5, but we're not really moving anywhere. Like, we're on 3187, and we're just like sort of like chugging along, getting about like we're going like 1 rank higher every time we win a game. So it's kind of frustrating. I was playing this earlier in the morning. I got up early today, and I was going up like 20 places each time I was winning a match, and I was like, holy shit, I could actually get the event card here. I could go and get freaking Dolph Ziggler. And then it hit me a few hours later when I was going up about 5 ranks every time I won a match. And I was like, I've left it too late. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting there. I think you have to be like rank... I think you have to be rank 2,150 to get that Dolph Ziggler. And it's too far away now. I honestly can't get it. But it'd be amazing to get this Chris Jericho, because that's going to make our deck, our videos, way more interesting. So I was like, oh my god, I could actually get this Dolph Ziggler, which is at 2,150. But we're definitely getting this Chris Jericho. I mean, we've got to get him. We've got to get him. I'll be really chuffed with that. That'll be amazing. Because last season I never did any videos on SuperCard last year, and I think the best card I ever got was an Epic Miz. But this year I've just really enjoyed it, and I've become one of the biggest SuperCard channels on YouTube. I mean, a hell of a lot of people come to my channel just to watch SuperCard, which is crazy. So when Season 3 comes out next year, in August, I really would like to aim for at least a video every couple of days. I mean, that would be amazing. I mean, it's really become the backbone of my channel, these SuperCard videos. Everybody's always asking for them. Everybody loves them, and it's great that people are enjoying this. James Does Gaming says, Tom, you are the best. Please subscribe to me. It would boost me. I will do all these subscriptions after the video, because if I open tabs and stuff, it all starts lagging. My computer's not great. That's why this video is in 720p, by the way. I had to downscale the resolution. 84 people in this. If anybody's wondering, this will be a video on the channel afterwards. I've never streamed gameplay before. I always do it through Google Hangouts, so I'm actually using OBS, which is new software that I've never used before, so I'm not sure how well it's going to work and how much is going to be cut off or how much is going to be available on the channel. So I think as long as it's under 4 hours, I think we should get a full video on the channel. So this is going to be basically episode 18 of the SuperCard videos. So instead of uploading a video on the channel today, I'm just going to upload this as a video because I know you guys are going to enjoy it. Martin Ziggler says, are you going to live stream more videos? Yes, 85 people in here. Of course we are. We've got to do more live streams now that we've got more people in the channel. I know this is a SuperCard video, which is my most popular video. So if I did like WWE 2K16, then maybe we wouldn't get as many people. But then when I do my pay-per-view predictions, I know I get about double this. So it's hard to judge. So if you guys could comment what you'd like me to stream, because I know you guys like SuperCard. But I don't know what other games you'd like me to do. I'd like to stick to wrestling. I did try doing a few gaming videos last week, and I just love wrestling. I don't want to flood you guys with other games and force myself to kind of adapt and grow more by uploading games which aren't wrestling related. So it would just be wrestling. I've got SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, I could do GM mode, I could do my career mode on 2K16, I could do Universe mode, I could do Season mode on SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, I was playing that the other day. We can do just general Q&As really. Somebody said, could you do a live draft for the brand split coming up? That's potentially okay. I've always contemplated doing live reviews of like Monday Night Raw, pay-per-views. I can't do them straight after the show, so I can't do them in like 4 in the morning because obviously it's in the UK, people are sleeping. But I can do them like 12 hours after. Would you guys be interested in me doing like reviews of a show 12 hours after the show? I don't know if that's if you guys want to see that. It's hard to judge. But I'm definitely going to do more live streams because you guys, 71 people in here, which is crazy. TP Vlogger, you are going to get a shout out, bro. Connor Watson says career mode and SuperCard would be legend, says James Doves Gaming. We've got 97 likes already, 8 dislikes, which people are just haters, man. But we've got waiting on network, which is kind of annoying. Who would I move up from NXT? It's got to be Finn Balor, hasn't it? But saying that, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bayley, Samoa Joe, all these guys are going to be amazing. I don't know what to do about this waiting on network. It'll probably kick us out of the game after this, but we'll catch up on the comment section. Matthew says, do Figure Friday live. Can you do live Raw reactions so we can watch Raw with you? I can't because it's really late in the morning and I'd wake people up. Congrats on 80k, Tom. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Yorkie Daniels, what's up? I am great, thank you. 77 people in here. Raw and SmackDown reviews, please. Maybe I'll probably do a poll later, actually. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll do a poll and see what you guys really want me to live stream. If you want me to do live reviews, that'd be great. I know you guys love my Raw previews, but I like to do a video for that. But maybe do live reviews, because I know they don't really get like the greatest amount of views. My Raw reviews don't in recent weeks. And I was maybe wondering if maybe having a live stream and having more interaction going along might show a bit more interest, but we have to see. Matthew Bree says, you are so awesome. You are so awesome too for sticking around watching my live stream. Angie Perez says, sup Tom, hello to you. WWE Boy says, Tom, do you remember me? When you first commented on this live chat, I was like, I've seen that name before, so yes, I do remember you. I'm not sure where from. You'd have to remind me. Don't bother with the haters, Tom. Well, so many people in here are enjoying it, so that is great. Unless the haters are sticking around to laugh at my silly ass, we're absolutely fine here. So we got 100 likes, guys, which is crazy. We're on 104 now, which is mental. We're on 69 live viewers, which is funny. It jumps around quite a lot, doesn't it? Brian Mahoney, sorry, I forgot to read your comment out last time. You said that you only watch my SuperCard videos, which I understand a lot of people do actually do. Just watch my SuperCard videos, which is fine, I do enjoy SuperCard videos. Somebody also asked before, I forgot to read out the comment as well. They said, are you looking forward to the Season 3 of SuperCard? Yes. Yes, I am really looking forward to Season 3. I'm going to try and bring out, like 4 videos a week at least on SuperCard and really, grow with this SuperCard thing. Because you guys, you are loving it. Viper Chew says, see you guys later, I'm going to play SuperCard. What I do is I usually watch people's live streams whilst playing SuperCard myself. That's what you should do, so you can continue watching. But yeah, somebody just said, I'm definitely getting Chris Jericho, which is really nice to hear, but I want to make sure it's safe and we're home and we've got it, because I know if I don't play for a few hours and I come back and I'm like on 3,600, I'll be like, oh shit. So we're on 3,100 now, but it's really not going up fast at all. So I really want to get past 3,000 at least, just to make sure we freaking got this Chris Jericho, because we freaking need it. We freaking need it. Yeah, so there is loads of like really exciting things coming up on the channel soon. We've got 2K17 coming out in October the 18th, I think it was. They announced the date the other day. I think it got leaked. So we've got loads of 2K17 content coming up on the channel. Of course, we've also got SuperCard coming up, which you guys keep talking about in the comment section about Season 3. I have been in touch with 2K. I don't know if I can like release this information or what, but there is going to be some really exciting stuff coming up on the channel. Potentially going to some like sort of like events, press events, to get some information about the upcoming 2K17, and I'm guessing SuperCard will be with that as well, because I did mention I did do SuperCard videos. So Terra Turtle, sorry, you're saying I'm being blanked. I don't know if that's a joke or not. I'm getting loads of comments, so it's really difficult to keep along with that. But yeah, so there's some really exciting stuff coming up on the channel at the moment. We're at 2K getting in touch with me last week. Hopefully I can bring you some exclusive news, some exclusive gameplay, which other people aren't going to be bringing you. So that is really, really exciting and something to look forward to. I'd really like to bring you some exclusive sort of things to do with SuperCard. But I can't really talk a lot about that now, because I don't really know the full extent of what's happening with the whole 2K thing. But yeah, we are winning. I think we've only lost like 2 matches in this. Connor Watson says, what pay-per-view are you looking forward to this year? Definitely SummerSlam. I really want to see Brock Lesnar back in the WWE. Some people were potentially talking about a Shield triple threat match at SummerSlam, which would be amazing. Yeah, yeah, SummerSlam is always a brilliant show. I absolutely love SummerSlam, but also I think the most underrated show of the year is always Money in the Bank. I think Money in the Bank is always amazing. You've got a world title match coming up. You've got a Money in the Bank ladder match coming up. I always think Money in the Bank is one of the best pay-per-views of the year. It's definitely surpassed Survivor Series in being the best pay-per-view in the top 4. So you've got WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam. I now really believe Money in the Bank surpassed Survivor Series, and I always look forward to Money in the Bank, and the card is amazing. The card is amazing. It's going to be brilliant. It really is going to be great. My favourite pay-per-view, I think I just said it really. I think really Money in the Bank. It'd be obvious to say WrestleMania, but I would really say Money in the Bank. I think Money in the Bank's awesome. Lee Ledwood says, really enjoying the live stream. Keep up the good work. Cheers, bro. That is greatly appreciated. And we got a rare card, which is great. So we're going to play this guy called John on the +5s. We're really loving the +5s. Battleground will mark me watching WWE for a year. Wow, so you're pretty new to the whole WWE thing, which is cool because I was born in like 1996, so I'm like 19 now. So I think I started watching wrestling around sort of like the Evolution time, which is in like the 2002, 2003 sort of thing. I remember watching on TV when the Evolution squad attacked Randy Orton after he won the world title and he was like bleeding, and I was like, oh my god, I thought it was real. And yeah, so I've been watching WWE for quite a while. I'm sure a lot of people in here maybe have watched it for a while as well, but I'm guessing a few people are quite young to this sort of thing. But yeah, that's quite cool. So I can't really remember what happened at Battleground last year. You'd have to remind me. I remember one of the Battlegrounds they did have, if you have the WWE Network, there was an amazing match with Cody Rhodes, Goldust against The Shield. That was sick. If you haven't watched that Battleground, you've got to watch that Battleground. And don't watch any of the other matches, just watch that match, because that was the only good match. And I also do think the Payback pay-per-views are also really good as well. They're also really underrated. Owen says, shout out please. There you go, Owen. Milo Kavana says, ROH or New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've honestly only ever really sort of like flirted with ROH. I've never watched New Japan Pro Wrestling before. I've watched an odd match here or there, but I did last year watch ROH for a few weeks, but never really have time to sort of keep with it, sort of thing. But WWE is the thing. So WWE Boy says he's been watching WWE for 4 years, and I was born in 2003. So yeah, you were sort of born when I started watching WWE. But I did watch TNA when it first started as well. I remember back in like whenever TNA first came about, I remember watching the first few shows of that. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm an OG wrestling fan at all, because people, they'll watch my channel, have watched it in the 90s or whatever, but TNA, I watched that back in the day. But obviously I thought it was the same thing, because I was like, I must have been about, 7 or 8? It was just wrestling, but I thought it was really real at the time, really real. So you guys are loving this. We've got 69 viewers in. It feels like you guys are trolling me with that, but seems like we always have 69 viewers in here. But we've got 117 likes, which is awesome. If you guys could hit that like button, that would be hugely appreciated. James Does Gaming says 3 shout-outs. Thanks so much. You are the best interactive YouTuber. That is a great comment. I appreciate that a lot. WWE Boy says, can you subscribe to me, bro, please? I'll do all the subscriptions after the video, because it will get confusing otherwise. And I don't want to be clicking around and you guys getting bored whilst I'm subscribing to all these people. UTC Fist says, what is your least favourite pay-per-view? I'd go with Survivor Series. Definitely in the last few years, Survivor Series has just been dull and boring. I think last year, like, they didn't even have any build-up to a 5-on-5 tag match. Survivor Series is awful. It really is. I mean, they could do something really exciting this year with the Survivor Series if they have, like, Raw versus SmackDown teams. But in recent years, Survivor Series has been really bad. Really, really bad. So there you go. We just won that match, I think. Yeah, we just won 3-0. 3-0. Easy as that. 72 people in here, which is great. Hit the like button, guys. Also, follow me on Twitter. I'm just going to go head over to Twitter, see if anything's happening over there. So let me just have a quick look at that. See if you guys are following me. So you guys have been following me on Twitter, which is great. So I'm just going to retweet a few of you guys. Riley Keats has just tweeted me, which is awesome. Nice one, guys. And 74 people in here, which is great. And we got that crappy Fandango. I swear I get that Fandango, like, I must get him about 100 times every single day. I'm sick of looking at him. Sick of looking at him. So, are you going to watch UFC 200? I was contemplating watching UFC 200 before we found out Brock Lesnar was at UFC 200. But I used to watch UFC every single month, but I kind of stopped. I prefer boxing, but I'm definitely going to watch it for Brock Lesnar, because somebody asked me earlier, who is my favourite wrestler in the WWE? And the favourite wrestler in the WWE would have to be Brock Lesnar, so I'm definitely going to watch it. Close to the end. Oh god, we're getting loads of retweets now. Right, so you the best, dude. Keep up the good work, bros. Thank you, Martin Ziggler. That is awesome. Who do you want to win out of AJ or Cena? I definitely want to see AJ Styles win. Definitely. He needs a win. He lost twice to Roman. Once to Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. He hasn't won a pay-per-view match since February, so he needs to win. Now, whether he wins and then loses twice in a row to Cena at the next 2 pay-per-views after it, I don't know. But AJ Styles definitely has to win the first match at least. They paid so much money for this guy. It's ridiculous how he's been treated. And he could be a huge star. He shifted the most merchandise sales in a debut superstar in his first 3 months, and he's been treated like absolute shit. Now, you could say, well, he shouldn't have won the World Heavyweight Championship off Roman Reigns. That would have made no sense. But why did they put him up against Roman Reigns in the first place if he was just going to get buried? Because I would say, if he loses to John Cena, he is definitely buried. I don't think there's any way coming back from that. I'm gonna have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. We're getting loads of tweets now over on Twitter. So yeah, he definitely needs to beat John Cena. Tom, you're a great YouTuber. Thank you very much. His shoot promo, though, on Cena was amazing. I agree. It was awesome. It was hilarious. And when he went like this, "You can't beat me," that was so funny. I thought it was a good Raw. Some people didn't like it. How's your day going, Tom? Says Viper Chew. Very good, thank you. I've literally just been sat on SuperCard just like doing this all day. I did watch the Croatia versus Turkey match, which was really good. But yeah, I haven't done a lot, to be honest. I did make some good chicken thighs earlier that were spicy, but were very tasty. But apart from that, I haven't really done a lot. I haven't done a lot at all. But thank you for asking. Do I like Roman Reigns? He's growing on me. I don't think he's as bad as people are making out. But I wouldn't say he's who I want to be at the top. I think Kevin Owens is, or AJ Styles, or Dean Ambrose, or Seth Rollins should deserve to be in that spot other than Roman Reigns. But I don't think he's as bad as people say. I think he put on 2 solid matches against AJ. Whether he's the future or not, I'm not sure. If fans liked him, then of course, but they're never going to like him. Do you like NXT TakeOver the end? I fell asleep watching it. And I never really watched it. I never really caught with it. From what I saw, it wasn't as good as the one at WrestleMania, the NXT show at WrestleMania. It was a little bit predictable. Apart from the tag match, I didn't think that was going to go down that way. But, oh, we just lost another match. But it was okay. It was a solid show. I do think it's a little bit predictable NXT, though. Like, the main event was obvious. But it was solid. It was solid. Alright, we lost that match, which sucks. But we're grinding out these wins. We're looking to just get past 3,000. I'm just going to go to the toilet, guys. I'll be straight back. Oh. Right, I'm back. Lol, flush. Right, we got 61 people still in here, which is great, because usually when I go to the toilet during live streams, we get a flood of people that leave, which sucks, but here we go, we're back. Can any of you guys tell me, is WWE real? It's not real, it's just like a movie. It's scripted, it's planned, but it hurts. And we love it, Owen says, why do you support United? It was literally just the first team I saw on TV. Whoa. My live stream just like flashed. Dude, why people don't like Roman? It's like since he became World Heavyweight Champion, people have been hating on him. Just because it feels like they've sort of been like shoving him down our throats, sort of like forcing us to like him, and we don't really see like him being that special or having like unreal talent, and you can see through it. It's very transparent. He's not that impressive. His match at WrestleMania was dull. It was boring. People didn't like it. WWE fan says, your favourite movie? That is a very, 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 very tough question. I hate it when people ask me that. There's loads of really good movies. And I hate answering it because I really don't know. I watched a good film the other day, The Machinist. That was good. That was really good. Tom, do you think they will bring back ECW in the brand split? No, definitely not. Whether we'll see ever ECW again, I don't think we will in the PG era. Do you think Randy Orton returned at the brand split? Definitely. I think he's only a few weeks away. Oh, he got the win in that one. See you, WWE boy. This will be a video on the channel straight after the live stream. So if you guys missed it, you missed bits, you want to go back and watch it, then you can. What was your favourite match at WrestleMania 32? Honestly, it's got to be the women's match. That match was amazing. That was by far the best match. I thought the Shane and Undertaker match was really underwhelming, apart from the jump. The main event was awful. There wasn't a lot of competition for best match of the night. I think the women's match absolutely stole the show. And good for them. It was a good match. Look, he says, my favourite wrestler is the Phenom. I've got him. Look, he's on my t-shirt. It's a cool t-shirt. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Right, let's do this. Shit, oh my god, I think we've lost this match. And if we get a women, if it asks for a woman's, nah, we lost. Balls. I was hoping for a diva, but we didn't get it. There we go. Guys, we've got some new viewers in, some new people coming through. If you guys could smash the likes, that'd be awesome. And that'd be cool. Right, we got Taker. Taker wants 970. We should definitely have got this Chris Jericho now. UTC, stop spamming FFS. UTC. Should be okay. Right. Tag team. We're going to use these two crappy cards. We're going to lose this first match, but it'll be fine. JJW Wrestling says Kevin Owens. I'm not sure what he means by that. Favourite match at Extreme Rules was definitely the Intercontinental Championship match. That Fatal 4-Way match will probably go down as one of the best matches in the PG era. It was freaking insane. Yeah, Sasha should have won the title at WrestleMania. Charlotte's really boring now. Red Pug says, are you going to WrestleMania 33? I'd really like to. I just don't really have anybody to go with, or anybody who's prepared to pay all the money to fly out there and go. If I get the opportunity, if somebody wants to go, then I probably will. If I have the time, because I've got a university, so it's difficult to plan things around that. Because I remember this year I stayed up to watch WrestleMania for like 5 hours, and I had university from 9 till 6 the day after, and I was absolutely fucked. And then I stayed up the night after to watch Raw as well, and I was absolutely fucked. I think I slept the whole of Tuesday after that. It was awful. Can we win this match? I think it's going to be a draw. It's going to go down to a tiebreaker. He's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win. Fuck. He's going to win. We got another loss, but it's fine because we've been getting these +5s like crazy. Who do you think will run Raw and who will run SmackDown? I think Shane will run Raw, and I think Stephanie will run SmackDown. I think that's where it's going. Unless Triple H comes back and runs it instead of Stephanie, it will definitely be Stephanie against Shane. I think that is where they're going with it. That's the only reason I see why Shane's still around, and why they did that promo about the brand split a few days ago, about how a McMahon was perfect for the job. So yeah, that's how I see it going down. There we go. Owen says, will you go to WWE Leeds in November? I was thinking about going there. I was also thinking about going to Glasgow for Raw as well, which would be amazing, because I've never been to a Monday Night Raw. I did have the opportunity a few years ago, but I just couldn't get the time to go. So yeah, I haven't really decided yet. I haven't got tickets for anything. Who should be the WWE champion, says Matthew. It's a big question. It's a big question. I would have to go for Kevin Owens. K Cool says, fuck you as well. Guys, if we could smash the likes and go for 300 likes, obviously we're not going to get 300 in a live stream, but we'll probably get it when we upload it as a normal video, because you guys love these live streams. What about Teddy Long? I've literally just finished watching a podcast about Teddy Long and his appearance on Raw, and from their opinion, my opinion, it did feel like they were sort of it was kind of like a joke, really. It wasn't anything really serious, and it did kind of feel like he was there to make up for the fact Shane wasn't on Raw. And I think it will be interesting to see in the next few weeks if we see other former managers, other former GMs of Raw and SmackDown turn up. So we get like Eric Bischoff, we get Vicky Guerrero turning up, sort of like demanding that they get SmackDown. I think that's a potential thing they could do. But I wouldn't read anything into the whole Teddy Long thing. I think it was just literally to make up for the fact Shane wasn't there, and it was just a bit of a joke. Teddy Long is so bad. It was a bit cringy how it was just really cringy. Who is better, Enzo or Cass? It's a big question. I think they're just as good as each other, really. They're pretty decent. I do sometimes switch off when they're talking on the microphone, though, because it is a bit confusing what the hell they're on about. But they're entertaining, which is always important. NXT could come in December to Sheffield. Would you go? Yeah, I went last time. Somebody was like, are you Tom Cushnie, when I was there last time, which was really cool. And I met her with a few friends there, and I had a good time, and it was awesome. I was sat next to this guy who had, I think he had like 3 pints of beer whilst I was sat next to him, and he disappeared just before the main event, which really confused me. He had all this beer. It seemed like he was having a good time. He didn't even stay for the main event, which was very confusing. But yeah, it was really good. It was awesome. I had to run for the tram at the end, though. Literally, I was a second away from missing my tram home, which was very scary. So we got 70 people in here, which is crazy. I'm not sure how long I'm going to continue to do this. It seems like people are still sticking around to watch it, so you guys are really enjoying it. I'm going to Raw in Glasgow. I'm guessing a lot of people will be going. That's why I was kind of hoping to go, but it's just kind of getting there. Sort of confusing to get a train up to Glasgow, then get a hotel, and then that sort of thing. But if I can sort something out, if somebody wants to go with me, I have a few friends that probably will, then I will. But yeah, I definitely need to go to a Raw. Max Hunter says, Tommy, are you watching any of the Euros? Yes. I'm probably going to watch, I think Spain are playing tonight, or is it Germany playing tonight, or are both of them playing tonight? I'll watch that one later. But I watched Poland against, sorry, not Poland, Croatia against Turkey earlier, which was an amazing game. That was really good. And I said earlier, England were amazing yesterday, just got cursed at the end where they conceded. Tom, you are the best YouTuber, says the guy called the best 99. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got 79 people in here, which is crazy. I'm going to share the link on Twitter. Power. There we go. And we got the 2-1 win. So Germany are playing tonight, so yeah, I will watch Germany. I've just shared the link on Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, then you are crazy, because I live tweet through Monday Night Raw and pay-per-views, and you even get links to the videos kind of earlier before they release on sub boxes. So I think it's a good idea to do. Follow me on Twitter. Good idea. There's a link in the description, and it's just to the side as well. So Kevin Nielsen says, hello, you are the best ever. Awesome. And Mob's in there. He says, Ayo. I joined Mob's live stream the other day, and he was absolutely taking the piss out of me, so we should get him back. What's your best card? My best card is Legendary Pro Ultimate Warrior. So some of you in the chat is, I'm WrestleMania ++. Well, hopefully with this WrestleMania Chris Jericho card that we should get today, we could be well on our way to WrestleMania tier. I'm not sure what tier I'll go up to. I should go up to like Survivor Plus, I'm guessing, something like that. But yeah, somebody said that we're definitely going to get Chris Jericho, which would be amazing. $79 viewers, which is awesome. Oh, that is a cool Brock Lesnar picture. I've not seen that before, but we get the win. And we're going to lose that one, but we got the win overall. 2-1 to the Tom Cushnie. Smash the likes, guys, just because we won that match. So Red Pug says he thinks Ambrose is going to win. I was thinking that, but it just makes sense for a heel to win the Money in the Bank. I mean, it's a cheeky way to cash in on a vulnerable champion. I just feel like it's set up for Kevin Owens to win the match. James says I'm so laggy. I hope it's okay. I'm watching it on my thing and it seems okay. So if it's just your internet, then that sucks. But I think it's okay. I'm hoping it's okay. It seems okay. Hopefully the sound and everything's okay. So yeah, that's my best card, that Ultimate Warrior. But we got some new cards. If you missed the start of the video, we've now got this Legendary Pro Stardust. We've got this Mark Henry and this Miz, and we also got this Naomi, and we also got where is she? Eve Torres. That's a cool picture. I like that picture, if you know what I'm saying. So we've got, so what rank are we? Can't go back, don't lag on me. We're rank 3000 pretty much, so we are well on our way to getting this Chris Jericho, which would be crazy. Imagine if we got this Chris Jericho, for my deck to get that I worked so hard for it. Now, I said earlier I was trying to get that, but I think it's gone now. I think it's impossible. So we're going to continue grinding away on these plus 5s. Now, you're probably wondering, if you're new to the live stream, why I've got this really crappy deck. It's because I'm just finding this to be like really efficient, and I'm just grinding out the plus 5s. Renato says it's one of the best WWE SuperCard streams in terms of quality that I have ever seen. That is crazy. Hopefully the commentary is up to standard as well. We literally just won that match. Holy crap. There we go. And 3-0. Go for Ziggler, people will watch. Well, that's what I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of grinding away for the points, but it's just too far now, look. So look, I'll show you. So we are rank 3041, and I need rank 2000 to get that Dolph Ziggler. Now, I'm on 3041 now, and if I play a plus 5 match, see, I bet we'll go up again about 2 points. There's no way I can get Dolph Ziggler at this point, which sucks, but I've already played a hell of a lot of games. If you grinded to get at least 2,000 points, you're mental. So I'll show you how hard it is, and it's just very difficult. So we've got this Cameron. We're going to win with this Ultimate Warrior, and I bet we haven't even reached 3,020. There's no way I can get Dolph Ziggler at this point, which sucks. But it's also awesome that I'm getting a WrestleMania card, which I never thought I'd get. So look, we went up 3 points. There's no way we're getting Dolph Ziggler. Even if I was on... Well, I've already used title matches, but I used title matches because I wanted the Chris Jericho, and I think even if I invested in title matches, I'm not going to get a card better than Chris Jericho, so I think it kind of feels like a bit of a waste of money at this point. Because I think even if I put title matches on, I think there's no way I'm getting Dolph Ziggler. I just still think that's hard. So James says I'm grinding and I'm at 37,000. That makes me feel like such a nerd, but yeah. How many points have you got? I've got about 4,500 at this point. So I'm averaging about 1,000 a day. I did use title matches yesterday. And I did use a few title matches a few days ago. But apart from that, this is all just playing plus 5s. So, not too difficult. Not too difficult. Guys, I've got a question for you. I did ask earlier, but... actually, I didn't ask earlier. I asked on Twitter earlier. Do you want to see Universe Mode? WWE 2K16 Universe Mode on the channel? Because we've got like a huge summer. I've got like 3 months off. And it'd be great to do a Universe Mode. Now, there's potential possibility I live stream. But would you like to see 2K16 Universe Mode? Would you watch 2K16 Universe Mode? That's the first question. Whether I live stream it or not is another question for another day. But do you want to see Universe Mode? Because I did start a series this time last year, and I'm looking back at the views, and they all have about like 10,000 views, and I didn't realise how popular that series was. Okay, so everybody's saying yes. Everybody's saying yes. Why are you not using your regular deck? Well, I can use my regular deck, but if I do use my regular deck, I come up against people who have like WrestleMania cards, people who have like crazy pro Survivor cards, and I don't win every single match. But on this deck, I win like every 20 matches I play. I think I lose about 1 match. So yes, I'm using a worse deck, but I'm getting more points. So you should probably look to do that as well, because if you want to grind it out, if you want to get points on this SuperCard PCC where you really have to grind it out, then I'd recommend playing around with your deck a little bit, because it took me a good hour to work out what the best deck was and what is most efficient and how can you get the most points. So for example, I definitely recommend putting a card like this in. Putting this rock in. Any common card, because straight away, that's going to bring your deck severely down. So I'm on Legendary with that rock, but if I put Stardust in, I've gone up to Legendary Plus. And the chances of actually needing to use that Stardust are very low. So playing with that rock just brings down it so much. Christ, Ronaldo is ranked 79 with 9,000 points. So he's like double our points. This guy is mental. This is mental. Mob says, I'm playing with my deck. What a joker. What an absolute joker. Congrats on 135 likes. We've got 141 now, bro. It'd be great if you guys could smash them. Which sounds really strange, but 141 likes, which is more than what the last SuperCard video got, which is great. I want Elimination Chamber back. Yeah, that was... Elimination Chamber's good. Elimination Chamber's good. Do you remember that year when Santino almost won? Like, what the hell? That was crazy. Can you please do universe mode on stream so we can tell you how to make the roster and everything? It's a cool idea, yeah. I was thinking about doing sort of like a brand split universe mode if you guys want that. Say yes in the comment section of the chat, because I think doing a brand split on universe mode would be really unique, especially right now. So I have a separate roster for Raw, separate roster for SmackDown, and we play an awesome universe mode. Would you consider doing a pack opening? Maybe. I think it's expensive, and I like playing the game naturally. And I think it's not cheating, but I mean, I don't think you need to open packs. Like, if people want it, I'll do it, but like, I've never opened packs on SuperCard. So Owen says, Tom, I'm out. So see you, bro. Thank you a lot for checking out my live stream. So people seem to think that they want that universe mode with bland split. That'd be cool. So guys, I've got social media links. Well, it's kind of like down here. I've got social media links. At least follow me on one of them so you can keep up to date with everything that's happening. I'd recommend Twitter. Twitter is the best way to go. Also, it'd be great if you guys could hit that like button. Oh, we've reached the card limit. It'd be great if you guys could smash the likes. We can aim for 150 by the end of the video. Come watch Tom live stream on Twitter. That is cool. Thank you, Terra Turtle. And that is the team that we're in at the moment. So I'm just going to use... Yeah, so Geometry says, I've played the regular universe mode and it's boring. But if we did some kind of like brand split and incorporated a brand split, would that kind of catch people's interest? Would people like to see that? I'd definitely like to see it if somebody did that. And we could always live stream it or something like that. So right now I'm just using all these cards up. What I do is I just put all these cards behind a rare card, and then I can use that rare card which is fully leveled up to rank up another better card in the future, and it's just a way to store cards when I don't have any space. You guys probably do this as well. But it's the only way I can store these cards and still play matches. And I think that should be enough. Somebody says, what happened to the volume?
It's just a way to store cards.
Seems alright to me. I think I'm just talking a little bit quieter at the moment. I think I need some water. So he's level 15, which is great. Does AJ Styles have a card? Does AJ Styles have a card? Let's have a look. Pretty sure he does have a card. Yeah, AJ Styles does have a card. I think it's only WrestleMania though. Yeah, he only has a WrestleMania card, so... I think that was on the last Road to Glory, was it? Oh no, that was Seth Rollins. But yeah, AJ Styles has only got WrestleMania cards. Who's the most wasted talent on WWE right now? Oh, that is a tough question. I don't know. I mean... That's really tough. I mean, I think Dean Ambrose could be doing a hell of a lot. I mean, it feels like he's been stuck in sort of like a circle for ages where he just goes round and round, he gets momentum, and then he loses a big match, and then it just goes on and on. But I think you definitely have to look towards Bray Wyatt. I think Bray Wyatt is right up there. When he comes back, I think they need to turn him face. They need to turn him into a good guy. They need to do something different with him, and I think he could definitely run as a babyface. I think that'd be cool. That'd be something interesting. It'd be weird for a start to start off with, but I think he could definitely do it. I think that'd be really interesting to see. So you got 67 people watching right now, which is always amazing. Oh, we lost. Did we lose? No, we got the win. We just wanted to get. Wow, we've been streaming for 3 hours now, which is crazy. That is awesome. I've actually just added an ad. I don't know if that's going to disrupt you guys or not. I just want to see how it works, because I just like playing around with buttons and stuff. So if there's an advert that comes up, don't click away. It's probably already played. Let's see if it actually works. I've got ad block on, so I don't know if the advert works, but we'll see. Anyway, so Nathaniel Ruiz says he has a joke. Hit us with the joke, bro. Hit us with the joke. Oh, Eve Marie, that's his joke. That was a brilliant joke. Jesus Christ, this guy brings all the humours. Okay, Liam says he has a joke. What's the joke? Somebody's going to say Tom's live stream soon. Oh, he says my life. Oh god, that's a bit harsh. Diamond Shot says, Tom, you're awesome. That is awesome. Also, I asked this question earlier. Somebody asked in the video a few days ago that they want to send fan mail. Would you guys, like, is that like a desire of anybody else's? Do you want to send me a letter or something? Because I was wondering about setting up a PO box, but they're expensive. I'll set one up if people want one and people would use it, and people would like send me letters and send me nice, like sort of like paragraphs and how cool I am. But if people want to do that, then please tell me, comment below. Because they're expensive to set up. I don't want to set one up if people don't want one. Because they're like £200, £300. But I've always sort of like wanted to set one up, because I know people, like some people have sent me like autographs and stuff in the past. Of like, I got a Seth Rollins autograph a few years ago. But obviously I can't just disclose my address, because people would like find me and kill me. So you have to set up a PO box, but PO box is expensive. But I'll only set up a PO box if you guys would actually want to send me to. What's your worst card on your deck right now? It's this Rock down here. He sucks, but he's there to bring down my deck rarity. He's there to bring down my my points, so I get up against easier people, and we've just lost that match. Saying that, we come up against easy people and we still lose 2-1, but that's fine. So we're playing against Mal's dad. Mal's dad. Tom, what card are you going for in PCC? I'm going for the Chris Jericho WrestleMania card. I'll show you in a minute where I am. Right, we just won that match, which is cool. SuperCard Cristiano7 says he has 16 WrestleMania Pros, and we don't even have a single WrestleMania card. That is shocking. Look, we're almost down to the 2000s now. And we got a title match, so we should be there. But basically, I'm ranked 3004. Which should pretty much confirm that we have got this Chris Jericho card. Because you need 3,500 points, and we are well and truly in that bracket. So we should get this Chris Jericho. And that is awesome. So we're going to try and get under the 2000s, which would be cool. Harry Jones says he has 3 WrestleMania event pros. What a beast. What an absolute beast. I've only really been taking this game seriously in the last few weeks when I uploaded my new SuperCard video. So we're gonna try and get loads of WrestleMania cards before the end of this season. But it's been a struggle. People have been saying, oh, this is the easiest PCC ever because nobody wants Dolph Ziggler. But it's been fucking hard. Like, I've been averaging 1,000 points every single day. That's not an easy task. Not an easy task at all. So I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. We're on 149 views. 149 likes. So whoever hasn't liked it, please give it a like. Renato says 149 likes. I agree. We need 150. This will upload as a normal video in a few hours. But it'd be great to get 150 likes. Boom. So we'll play this crappy tag team. I don't want to risk it. Nathaniel says, I don't get how there are 65 people watching 149 likes. Basically, people come, they like it, and then leave, and new people come. So overall, at least 150 people have clicked on this video. There'll be way more. And some people leave, some people stay. What card do you really want? I really want this Dolph Ziggler, but too late now. I can't really get it. I haven't got enough time. I haven't got enough points. Harry Jones says, you're one of the best YouTubers there is for sure. Thank you very much, Harry. Thank you very much. Hey, Boom Productions 99. Jamal Delson, hello. Hope everything's going okay for the stream. We've now got 157 likes, so there you go. CLR Style 22 says, I was 150. Thank you very much. We're on 158 now. Geometry Crasher ABC says, I'm supposed to be studying, but this is more important. I feel really bad now. Dude, that is really bad. That is really bad. I mean, studying absolutely fucking sucks. I hated revising. Thankfully, I don't go to school anymore. I don't have exams. But studying, it's all worth it at the end of the day. It feels horrible at the time. But it's always worth it. It's always worth it. And then you can chill out over the summer and have a great summer knowing that you've tried your best. That's what I always try to do. But I wasn't one of these people who revise for like 12 hours a day. That's ridiculous. Mine was like 2 hours a day. Boom Production's supposed to be studying as well. Enver Orkin says, best SuperCard YouTuber alongside Big E Dude. Thank you very much. I watch Big E Dude all the time. He's a lot more charismatic than me. A lot more interesting, a lot more exciting, but to be compared to him is amazing. Yeah, Boom Productions. I am glad to be done with GCSEs. I think I took about 14 exams that summer a few years ago, and thankfully I did very, very well. But A-levels are worse. If you're thinking about doing A-levels, it's probably worth it for the future, but the stress of revising, the stress of grade boundaries is horrible. I did okay, but it wasn't nice doing them. And that was last year. And it was stressful as hell. But you enjoy it after you finish them. So, favourite Breaking Bad character? Says Boom Productions. It's got to be Saul. I love Better Call Saul. I love that program. I'm all up to date. I can't wait for season 3. It'd definitely be Better Call Saul. This time last year, I watched the Breaking Bad series, and that was what I did after my exams. I basically chilled out and watched Breaking Bad, and it's amazing. Literally, if you haven't watched Breaking Bad yet, you are crazy. That was easily the best TV show ever. I watched Game of Thrones, I watched Walking Dead, I watched Better Call Saul, I watch all these TV shows, but Breaking Bad, the momentum they contain in that show and keep going through the seasons, it's so interesting, it's so exciting, the script is amazing, the character development is so good, you care so much about this Walter guy, it's amazing, and you feel so sorry for this Jesse guy at points. Breaking Bad overall, it will go down as one of the best TV shows ever. It's amazing. And that was one of the first TV shows I've really binge watched for the first time. And it got to a point where I was watching like 8 episodes a day. It was bad. It was really bad. But it was worth it because it's amazing. Thank you, The Beast. He says, Tom, you are the best supercarder alongside Biggie. He has a better deck than me, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this video. Hey, WWE boy. Prison Break is pretty amazing. I've never watched Prison Break. That was the thing I was going to watch after. I suppose I could watch it now because I've got nothing to watch. But I know that once I start, I can't stop. And I ended up watching like Game of Thrones, all of it in like a month or like 3 weeks. It was ridiculous. So I don't want to do that again. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for my channel because I didn't do any videos. But it was worth it. But God, did we lose that match? That sucks. Oh my God, it's Liam. I didn't time it well. I don't know. I think I must have pressed the wrong button or something. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. Oh my God, it's Liam. I don't know. Sorry. I appreciate you being in here. Yeah, Breaking Bad kept strong through all season, unlike Prison Break. It lost momentum after season 1. Season 2 was good. Season 3... That's what I'm thinking about Game of Thrones. If everybody watched Game of Thrones at the moment, it feels like it's sort of like... It lost a little bit of momentum towards the end of season 4 and the start of season 5, but now Jon Snow's back. It seems like they're setting up for some kind of like big finale with everybody like at war. It's back to where it should have been. I think The Walking Dead... that is good at keeping its momentum. I know the season finale at the end was awful with the crappy cliffhanger, but I need to concentrate. I've just lost another match, but I think that keeps good momentum. I think it's better than Game of Thrones at keeping momentum. I think sometimes episodes do drag a bit, but it is an hour long compared to 45 minutes, which is a lot easier to get into and a lot easier to finish and a lot easier to binge watch as well, I think. Oh my God, it's Liam says, Tom, how do you have 80k when you hardly ever get 10k views? I think this is the thing that everybody's found in the WWE games community. It just feels like literally every WWE YouTuber gets it, where you just get inactive subs, and for somebody like me who's been doing it for 3 years, where my biggest growth was 2 years ago when I was getting like 2,000-3,000 subs a month. Obviously those people are going to get disinterested with WWE, they're going to get disinterested with my channel, and they just disappear, and once they disappear you can't get them back. You can't say, oh, come back to my channel. Yeah, with these SuperCard videos, it's starting to bring sort of popularity back to my channel, which is great. I know always my Raw previews have always consistently done well, but with these live streams, hopefully you can get more people interested in the channel, we can get more interaction. That's sort of the thing I'm hoping to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy the channel more. Right, 1-2-0, so it doesn't really matter about this one. What is your favourite card in the game? I really like this Finn Balor Survivor card I've got. That is awesome. It looks cool. Tom, do you play FIFA at all? I've got PES. I got every single FIFA game up to this year, because FIFA just is the same game all the time now, and it never changes. And I got PES because I wanted to change things up, and PES is good, PES is fun, but it's not as good as FIFA. Matthew, Tom, do you hate me? No, of course I don't hate you. What are you on about, man? Boom Production says, Tom, if you want to be really successful, just be like Tyron Magnus and react to some videos. It takes 0 talent to do it. Yeah, I know. People watch those videos for the video. They don't watch it for the reaction, and they just sit there like, like they don't even talk. They just laugh. But it's funny because they get shit tons of doula. Hey, Razza. I haven't talked to you for ages. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Victor says, I love this game. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for a free game. Yeah, WWE games changes quite a lot, unlike FIFA. I mean, FIFA's just... I don't know. It feels like they've done everything they can. There's so many... I think there's only so much you can do with FIFA. But saying that, there's only really so much you can do with wrestling as well. But it... I also think sort of like 2K games, they sort of get boring around sort of like the February time. I mean, it certainly happened with me where I barely make any 2K videos now because the game modes are just a bit repetitive and a bit boring. It'd be great to see GM mode back. Season mode was really fun. Universe mode does absolutely nothing for me. Career mode's good, but there was stuff like Defeat the Streak, which was cool. But I just think they need something to like sort of like keep you interested for the year instead of the first 3 months when you buy the game. But I think WWE is a lot more exciting than FIFA. Tom, do you like Agario? I did play it. I'm really bad at it. I used to play it with my friends in college when it was really big. But I've never thought about maybe live streaming it would be cool. I don't know if you guys would be interested in. Thank you, Max. See you later. It's been great to have you in the live stream. If you are new around here, please smash the likes. Thank you for coming, Max. It's been great. Boom Production says, I love Defeat the Streak. I saw somebody say that it'd be great to get Goldberg's streak in this game, where you play as Undertaker or you play against Undertaker. You play as Goldberg or play against Goldberg and try and defeat the Goldberg streak. That was an idea potentially come up with. I still think you can have it in the game even though the streak has been broken. I don't see why people make that argument that, oh, you can't do the Undertaker streak because the Undertaker streak is broken. But of course you can. It's a legacy. It was still a thing. Just because it's been broken, you can still defend it in the game. Or you can just it's just like having a boss in a Mario game who's hard to beat. Just because the streak's over, you can still do it. And it was fucking fun as hell. And I did actually beat it once. I think I beat it with Randy Orton. But it was very, 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 very hard. I remember doing live commentaries of it. There's a few on the channel which have got loads of views. They were really popular at the time. And it was really hard. It was really hard. I go back and watch those. And I came so close so many times. And I think it'd be great to get Goldberg's Defeat the Streak. Hafef says, you guys suck. We're going to block that guy. He's out of here. He's been banned. You never showed us your Survivor freebie. Oh, you're talking about my tweet the other day where I said, oh, I wasn't playing any more games because I'm waiting for my King of the Ring to finish so I can make a pro so I can go into Survivor tier. I got Survivor. Actually, I'll show you. I think I've shown you already. Maybe you missed it. I'll show you Liam in a second. We got Naomi, which was helpful because I really needed another diva, another woman wrestler, and we got it, which was great. Well, obviously it was going to be a diva. What am I on about? But it was great that it's Naomi because she's one of the better ones. Would have been cool to get Sasha or something, but I don't mind. It was great to get a Survivor card. Another Survivor card. I think that's my third now. We'll get one at the end of the month as well. But we are well on the way to getting this Chris Jericho WrestleMania card. If I don't get him, it's because my game deleted or something. Because we're going to get him. We're going to get him. Which is great because it's going to make videos really interesting on the channel. If you guys could smash the likes, follow me on Twitter for more live streams. If you guys have enjoyed this live stream, then please do let me know by commenting, by hitting the like button, supporting the video, subscribing. See how many subscribers are on now. We are on 80,840, which is a great total. Which is awesome. And we've had 66 subscribers today already, which is great. And Matthew says, you make my day. That is really nice. People are complaining about somebody spamming. I don't see the spam. I don't see it. It's fine. It's fine. It's nice to see people commenting. So we got 166 likes on today's video. I'm going to end the stream, sadly, after this match because we've had some great fun, but my voice is getting really tired. This has been an hour long. It's been a long time. So follow me on Twitter to keep up to date if I get this Chris Jericho, and I will do a video probably tomorrow updating you on if I got the Chris Jericho card. So just a quick update, we are ranked 2912. Really, it's been great. I'm going to definitely live stream more. You guys have been awesome. We're definitely going to stream more. We're going to do like maybe 1, 2, even 3 or 4 streams a week. It's been great. We'll do at least 2 streams of SuperCard a week probably, and stream other stuff. But it's been great. Thanks for coming. I'm just going to have to go because my voice is really tired now. But thanks a lot. Thanks for all the questions. Thanks for all the support in the chat. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the new followers on Twitter, all the new subscribers. Thanks for all the views on the SuperCard videos. It's been great. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Take care. Spike your hair.